We have 7 plaintiffs right now. I'm one of them. I'm one of them. I'm one of the lead plaintiffs. If the judge has allowed the case is going to go on. It's going to go forward. We've conquered all the motions to dismiss by Comerica Bank and Conduent, so we're good. What we want to get from the judge is an order allowing this to be a class action matter. So the 7 of us that began are we're good. We're in. We're trying to get the class action certification. If we get that, then everybody gets on board. There have been a lot of violations of Regulation E, federal regulations with respect to Direct Express, and the people need to know that Direct Express is a program, not a company. The companies that run the program are Comerica Bank and a company called Conduent, which is the call center. Both of these are involved in a federal lawsuit right now, and I am a plaintiff in that lawsuit. And I want to explain to these people, if they get their narratives, their stories together, and their documents, once the judge rules that this is a class action suit, everybody can come on board. We're hoping that happens. Other than that, I need to explain to them how this works with as far as Comerica Bank retained a contract with the Bureau of Fiscal Services, who gave them the contract. Now, there's 3 investigations going on simultaneously right now at Treasury. What we're going to question is, how would Comerica get this contract again, the 3rd time, knowing, or in the same time, that these 3 investigations are going on with Treasury? But Treasury's not talking to us much right now. We're going through third parties. The other thing is the veterans. The VA has changed their policy as a result of some work that I've done. Everybody plays a part. My part was the VA. And I was able to get the VA to change a policy and institute a new program, whereas the veterans that are using the Direct Express card can contact a newly created program with the VA and be directed to an association of banks that will help them get their VA benefits and their Social Security benefits, and eradicate Direct Express from the equation. So basically, we were flipping veterans from the Direct Express debit card to this association that I can explain to them. We have 7 plaintiffs right now. I'm one of them. I'm one of the lead plaintiffs. If the judge has allowed the case is going to go on. It's going to go forward. We've conquered all the motions to dismiss by Comerica Bank and Conduent, so we're good. What we want to get from the judge is an order allowing this to be a class action matter. So the 7 of us that began are we're good. We're in. We're trying to get the class action certification. If we get that, then everybody gets on board. But in the meantime, if I can keep Direct Express card holders from using the card, get away from the card, go to a debit card or a bank or the military association that I know about, it's going to save them a lot of headache, because the banks know, the military bank knows all about the regulations. And my main contact at that association is a U.S. Air Force Major General, and we talk 2 or 3 times a week. So I'm in good with it. I made the change. I made the VA blinked. I made them blink. So I'm glad for that. If you are receiving Social Security or veterans benefits right now, and you have a Direct Express debit card, number 1, if you're a veteran, you need to contact the Association of Military Banks of America, the AMBA. They will direct you to a bank. Get you a bank account, no problems, no money up front, nothing. Okay, that's for veterans. If you are not a veteran, or if you're getting Social Security or SSI for a child or something like this, you need to either go to a bank or choose your own debit card. Every debit card is attached to a bank, every one of them. So they have a routing number for the bank with the Federal Reserve, and you got an account number. Routing number and account number. You give those 2 numbers to the people at Social Security, they will immediately change where the money goes, and you will be off the Direct Express account. Very simple. I've done it myself. People that use the Direct Express card would they go on the his consumer sites. They need to the first thing they need to do if they haven't received their monies within the 10 days that they're supposed to receive it after contacting the call center, which is very important. Contact the call center at the at Conduent. It's the Direct Express number on the back of the card. After you do that, they've had 10 days to give you full provisional credit. 10 days. If you do not get the money, you need to contact Susan Schmidt at Comerica Bank. Susan Schmidt's phone number is area code 313-222-7934. That's Comerica Bank. That's who they need to call because Susan Schmidt oversees Conduent, which is the call center for Comerica Bank, for the Comerica Bank. And if they don't, after they do this, it's very important for these people to write their narrative, write their story. People would rather read than listen. Okay, and after they contact Ms. Schmidt, they need to contact Sonia Scott at Treasury. I'll give you that number here. Area code 202-927-5874. That's Sonia Scott at Treasury. Both of these ladies know me very well. And Susan Schmidt is involved in the lawsuit. Sonia Scott works for Treasury. Sonia Scott is part of the 3 investigations going on at Treasury. So call Sonia, get your paperwork ready. You will be able to email them. I have their email addresses. They're posted on the sites. If not, people can contact me. I get telephone calls every day.